We're going to call this segment Kids Keep It Real. So I got this fun little thing the other day. My youngest, his school had donuts with dad in the morning. And as part of that, they gave us a little gift from them. One of the gifts was fun facts about dad. So the our youngest here gave kept it real with some of this stuff, and it's just so funny like that. And so I hope you get a laugh out of this and enjoy it. But we also want to hear your stories about how your kids have kept it real, maybe a little too real with you. This can be, honestly, we're not, I mean, I know ours is like, he's little, but if it's your older kids, adult kids, teen kids, preteen kids, like, doesn't matter. Kids keep it real. Let us know, put that in the comment. Kids keep it real. Share your story. We want to hear your story. And in the future episodes, we're going to circle back to this and we're going to share your stories. Yes. And so we'll share our stories, but we really would like to share your stories so you guys can hear other people in the community, their funny stories. And I mean, we got to be able to laugh.
Yeah. If you're going to be parenting, you got to be able to laugh. You have to be able to laugh. You need a sense of humor.
You've got it.
Because so much dumb shit happens.
But you got to laugh at it.
You have to laugh. Okay,
so here we go. Fun facts about dad. My dad is blank years old. Now, you guys know, we've said we've had him young. Had our kids young. Our youngest put, my dad is 22 years old. 22. Now, I'm not 22. I'm 32. But I don't know... for him, like, was he trying to say 32 and it maybe just came out 22, or does he really think I'm just that young? Or maybe this could be him as well. Maybe he's passive aggressive enough to be like, this fucker doesn't know what he's doing. He's like a baby. He's 22. Could be that. Yeah. So I don't know, but he thinks I'm 22. He did get the ones place correct. Which makes me think he was maybe thinking 32, but 22. My dad's favorite thing to do is wrestle. I have talked about wrestling. Yeah. Obviously, that's the oldest love language, so he does see that a lot. I'm assuming he probably thinks, oh, my dad and brother wrestle a lot. He must really like to do wrestling. So dad's favorite thing to do is wrestle. Now, this one's hilarious to me, and I laughed pretty hard when I read this. We do have sports on in this house. We watch a lot of football. Well, I shouldn't say a lot of football. We watch just enough football.
We watch a lot of football.
It's a really healthy, just right amount.
Very large amount of football.
It's just the right amount of football, which may be more for some than others, but it's the right amount of football. We watch basketball and watch golf. Those tend to be the three sports that will find their way onto the television. And so my youngest said, my dad's favorite sport is tennis.
Which I'm like, where, how, why? I don't know if you've ever played a tennis match.
We haven't. I think maybe once in my life I have. No shade on tennis.
Yeah.
It's, it's a good sport.
No, tennis is great. I have watched it before, but I don't know that we've watched it with our kids around.
No, I'm surprised he even knew what it was. Yeah. I think what it was, and I was asking him about this, I think he was trying to say Tennessee.
Yeah.
Because big Tennessee Vols fans, go Vols, love us some Tennessee football, Tennessee sports. We love that. And I think he was trying to say my dad's favorite sport is Tennessee.
Yep, Tennessee.
And
he's not wrong.
In that sense, he is not wrong. He's keeping it real. He knows me. I think that's what he was trying to say. And then the teacher heard that as tennis. They were like, Tennessee, that's not a sport. Like, actually, in this house, it is. It is a sport. Now, this is my personal favorite. And this is one where I legitimately have no idea where this came from. My dad's favorite food is raw meat. I don't know, I don't know how that even, where he would think that the only raw meat we eat is when you and I,
yes,
no kids, go on a sushi date.
Yeah.
We don't take the kids specifically because we want to enjoy that sushi.
Yes.
And we don't want little distractions. We
Yep.
want to just take in that delicious sushi.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. We don't even eat like steaks.
No.
We'll do some ground beef. We'll do burgers.
Mm-hmm.
We cook our chicken.
Yeah.
We cook our shrimp. Just like, where did raw meat?
Yeah. Where in the world did raw meat come from?
Yeah, I don't know. And then he goes on. He follows that up with, my dad is really great at wrestling. Again, and so he's like really hyping me up here as like this, like,
you're a He-Man.
I'm a He-Man, manly man.
Yeah.
Where I wrestle and then like do my recovery.
All you do is wrestle on a raw meat diet and watch sports.
And watch sports. Like, wow, he's making me sound some type of way.
Yeah.
And I'm just 22. We'll see how that raw meat diet plays out over the coming decades.
Yeah.
All right. So those are the funny ones. Now the rest of it actually gets a little bit sweeter, which I appreciate. He goes on to say, my dad is funny because he loves to kiss me. I think what this is coming from is the beard, especially in the neck and especially in the belly areas, causes a lot of giggles.
Yeah.
And so he's funny when he gets those tickly kisses. My favorite thing to do with my dad is hug and kiss. So sweet. That's also one of my favorite things to do with him. I love it when my dad walks with me and Dolly. Dolly's our dog.
Yes.
So he loves, again, that quieter quality time. Let's just walk and talk.
Slow.
And yeah, he loves
Simple.
that. Loves to hug and kiss. Super sweet. I know my dad loves me because, again, he hugs and kisses me. I do that a lot. Do that a lot with both of them still. And that's he's receiving it. I feel good about it. He's receiving it. And then he says, I love my dad because he loves me. So if you're concerned about the health and safety of all these kisses with the raw meat diet,
yeah, the salmonella transmission.
Valid. That's a valid concern.
Yeah.
I as well am concerned about that as well, but otherwise, first half he's just this like you said, he's this He-Man who just like sports and
pounds his chest,
wrestles
eats
and
raw meat,
and then the second half is like just a big old softy who hugs and kisses me all the time
with his salmonella mouth.
I love those post-wrestling salmonella kisses. So yeah, that's him keeping it real about Dada. So want to hear your stories about how your kids keep it real. Drop those in the comments, whether you're watching this on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. Drop that comment about how your kids keep it real, and maybe we'll be able to share those funny ones in future episodes. We'd love to hear that from you. So there we go.